let's go ahead and like get everyone on the network here. We're loading into Biomutant episode 10.
When you're in the mountains, everything seems so far away.
Some XP, because I definitely need that. Unfortunately, get my challenge
to help.
when it comes down to combat.
Says you should take it easy.
Take it easy, she says. But let's go ahead and check the map. There's probably some really cool like missions we can probably get into. Go ahead and set our way marker, and we're gonna turn around and go that way. Book it. Oh, there it is. Sweet. The silent but robotic horse. Gotta watch out for them. The landscape on this is really nice. I gotta stay on the road before I end up getting rickety wrecked. Whoa, what a cool looking, like, Mesozoic creature.
Let's see.
Now I can travel over here anytime I need to.
You'll have to be extra
get
sneaky.
some really cool mission stuff going on.
With the world getting darker by the day, there's not much time left to save it. And even though you've just met, he feels you're bound to play a huge part in that. Claims to be a simple lamp maker, bringing light into the world as best he can.
You kind of look like that
You've
Final
found
Fantasy
your way
death
through the
character that can
darkness.
kill you in
You
one
shine
hit.
like the sun in the sky, but will you use that power to
Forgot what they're
warm
called.
the world or burn it? Hopes you see how much good you can do with power like that, and how easy it is to let it drive you mad. No matter where your path takes you, though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past bright lights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like light changes darkness. Did you realize that when choosing where to shine?
That's what's called karma.
Says he can see that in the way you brighten everything up. So happy you know you're helping brighten the world. There's plenty of it that's still worth saving. Whatever happens to the world, you shone as bright as you could. That matters more than you know. Says you did the right thing in taking up with the Myriad. They buy lots of his lamps. That's a tribe that believes in the bright things in the world. It's clear you do. Nothing shines as bright as being right. Says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. What you've said, he feels too. So, why not call him Me Too? He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's your last, afraid that when night comes, it might be proved right. Says it's pronounced that way, but spelt different. But he feels that connection with you. Mito says he's not only into those who shine bright, he likes things that glitter, too. He reckons you haven't seen a glitter moth, and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, they never run out of glow. Finding yourself a glitter moth would give you that glimmer of hope you need to continue all the way to the end. You really do need them alive. Dead glitter moths fade.
Interesting. I'm not quite sure if I can climb that. I might be able to. But
Best
I
part
don't really
of
feel
this
like that's
ride
my
is it
challenge
runs
right
on
now.
green stuff.
Right now I'm staying mission oriented. I'll come back with that glowing little brick. No, I guess it's not. That's a bummer.
Be careful where you grab that mount. That place there's a real fixer-upper, not an entirely lost cause. That's a TERRA. You need to swivel the GLOBUSES bearings to get the Atlas mapper to work.
Okay. Oh, me oh my. That was close. I'm glad I got that. I really do enjoy how direct this game is with the item placements. That's one thing that they really nailed. But yeah, we're just gonna give you the obvious. Here you go.
That's interesting.
Is it no?
We all share the same destiny, destruction or survival.
Maybe there's a way up there through the valley. No. That's just like Aloy mode. She's a tank. Girl literally can truck up everything. Okay, I'm a little bit curious how we get up there. Oh, wait a minute. Got everything in the area, clean sweep. But the only issue I have now, there's no direct move on forward to that.
Give your mount a pat and pick a path. They used to call this a thoroughfare. Look at all those old homes.
I'm hoping I can go around the other way. Wow, like a bioelectric mouse. That would be scary as shit in real life, though.
This place is called Brightlight. Mito lives close by. This is an epic already. How it ends is up to you.
We're getting a little closer. Right there. Nice. I'm glad I was able to reanalyze that, because I was like, we're about to write round, and I don't have a real answer except for, well, the game may have a new progression block? But I wanted to give it a chance before saying that, and you know, I did well. I just like had to look up. That's usually what I do is like a final attempt for like, you know, puzzle solving. Typically it's just the, you should have looked up. Very nice.
Right in the face. So much damage. You're on the ropes.
Nice, I finally got to level up.
Don't forget the past. Learn from it. Glittermoth Cave is right here.
Hell yes. They're like the freaking like Zelda freaking fairies. Nabbies. Or whatever species fairies they are.
Shrug it all off.
Vitality is a great thing. game now graphically is like probably one of the bigger things I'm starting to notice that a lot of people mention on comments. I'm starting to see myself, honestly, but like I feel like they can iron that out.
It's flat out black out there. Mito says there's darkness in everyone's life, but as a lamp maker, he wants you to know there's light too. His goal in this dying world is to be like a flamefly, burning to light the way for others, and therefore he still makes lamps. You look like you're in need of a special get-through-the-night lamp, but to make something like that, he'd need a flamefly. Says that's the kind of attitude that spreads light everywhere.
That's so bright!
Right. We need something else here. Maybe a little less light?
You'd
Well, you
really
need
root
the
for
dark
rain to ruin a day like
necessitate
today.
the light
As long as
for
it
contrast.
ruins your
I'm not
day.
saying it's bad or good.
You could
I'm
do
just
that
saying
just
that you
fine
can't
without
recognize
any
one without the
clouds.
other. That's the whole complex of yin yang. Oh, cool, you finally came. Awesome, let's go find this place right over here. He seems really mad that he's no longer near this junk in this junk.
Up for grabs.
Oh yeah. That freaking thunder rat. Not quite a thunder cat.
The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story.
That's a lot of gold.
Blisterboo, known for its perfect temperature and atmosphere.
Oh, well, I guess I just chanced it. I thought there was gonna be like an opening and like a tunnel where it'd be like a little boss fight, but yeah, that ended up really bad. Hopefully not as bad as the reload save. The reload saves pretty bad, but I think I can make it out of here.
Don't let yourself get fuzzily.
Ooh, that's close. Now we know what happens when you go to Blister Blues. Now I love the fast travel system. A little bit of load time, but it works. Like a kangaroo, it's like
That's enough glitter moths to make her plan
into a
work.
Star Wars character.
She wants you to stop worrying about the paths you've ridden and focus on the inevitable road ahead, the one that leads to confrontation with the World Eater.
I got him, coach.
The hoof puff is evidence of the duality of evolution, utterly beautiful and grotesque at the same time. She means that the hoof puff has had more time to eat at the root as it's been isolated in the Knoopstonies mountains. So, based on that alone, she reckons it has suffered as much damage as the northwest root that's hidden beneath the surf. Everything in nature is dual, and so is evolution as it struggles to find balance in creation. She wonders what could be more beautiful than imperfection.
Defeat the hoop puff. I'm gonna cut through the grass. I mean, at this point in time, I feel like you can save a little time. Oh.
There are things out there waiting for you. E-waste, the stuff you need. A bric-brac like that is like a gift to unwrap.
No, I think I see what's going on here. There's a bridge over there. Shit. I was hoping that we would have got to that landmass. Didn't happen that fast.
This mount has quite a bounce to it.
Good job, buddy. That dude. Poofy poof. That's right, Poofy Poof. That's why I have a mount. That's better than no health packs, right? He's gonna be really mad about that one. He's gonna run out of teeth. Whoa, it's turning into like a magical peacock. Jeez Louise. This one's really hard. Oh, cool, cool, cool. We finally got one where we can actually take him out a little bit. Wow, I'll talk about like good timing on that one. Oh no, it's like vomiting like gas everywhere. Gotcha, Okay, thank goodness.
Death is just the beginning.
Okay, you know what? That was actually a pretty fair system. I got some health back. I'm not too far from like where I was at. I can live with that. That's fine. And I oddly think the gameplay on this actually got a little smoother. Got him. He got me too, though. Stay away from the nasty spit, they say. I was like, oh shit. It committed. I think I'm gonna get him. This is going down. Cool. Score. What happened? Did we like beat it? Or did it beat us?
That sealed the fate of the third World Eater. Just one more to go. Out of Date asked to see you again to congratulate you and let you in on the final phases of his plan. This is your chance to get his priorities aligned with yours. Do right by your tribe and the world at large. Just head back to the Ark. He seemed eager to see you again.
Cool. This isn't a fast travel there, make it a lot easier. Zip.
Feels dank down below the dirt. Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand.
Which is?
The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war. He thought someone with your light perspective and key would have had different priorities and faced the World Eaters before resolving the tribe war. Regardless, Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over. Out of Date understands the road has been rough,
Hey Mark,
but you already know what's left to end this journey.
PlayStation 5 or the
and
PlayStation
it'll
4
be tough.
game?
You're the
There's not really
only
a
one
PlayStation 5
that's strong
version of
enough
it
to
yet.
face the last World Eater.
If it's finally gotten
The future
decent
depends on
to, like, play,
someone
and
with
the
a
story's
light
pretty, like,
perspective
fluent,
to give
so
the world a
I've been
chance to
enjoying it
survive.
past the progression block that they fixed.
Only time will tell what the future holds, and if it will bring a lasting peace for those that make it to the end. Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet. He appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately, he's had urgent news from his friend Wiz in the northwest. He's unsure about your intentions, but hopes you'll support Wiz. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Wiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's hunch is real. The Merc Puff is up next. Out of Date says that Wiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Wiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done. Out of Date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help. Understands completely.
Neato. Well, I think this is a nice little pausing point. We'd be able to a little bit more dialogue up with our character, and I can see, besides we need an energy drink to continue, that we finally knocked off another world eater, which is really nice.
Here.
And we're level 18, which is cool. When we come back, hopefully we'll be level 20 after. I was expecting a level between that world eater, but